Again, I know you just did SNL, so you appreciate great production value.
Yeah.
How does a boy from a small town in San Diego, raised amid family struggles and the discipline of military life, rise to become one of Hollywood's most compelling actors? Adam Driver's journey is far from ordinary. From the challenges of a fractured family to the rigors of the U.S. Marine Corps, every obstacle he faced seemed to shape the intensity and depth that define his performances today. Audiences first saw him storm onto the global stage as Kylo Ren in Star Wars. The Force Awakens, a role that demanded both menace and vulnerability. But beneath the lights and spectacle lies a story of perseverance, discipline, and relentless pursuit of craft. How did a reserved, contemplative young man transform into an actor capable of commanding attention in indie films, blockbuster franchises, and award-winning dramas alike? This is the story of Adam Driver, a tale of resilience, artistry, and the making of a modern Hollywood icon. Adam Douglas Driver was born on November 19, 1983, in San Diego, California. His early years were far from stable. His parents separated when he was young, and Adam, along with his siblings, was raised primarily by his mother. Frequent moves and the challenges of a fractured family left him with a sense of isolation, yet also a quietly observant nature. These formative experiences shaped the intensity and emotional depth that would later define his acting. From a young age, Adam exhibited a contemplative, almost brooding presence, often retreating into books, art, and local school performances. He found solace on the stage, where he could explore emotions far beyond his years. While other children played, Adam was already analyzing characters, gestures, and the subtleties of expression, unknowingly laying the foundation for his future craft. Life also exposed him to discipline and resilience. Before fully committing to acting, he served in the U.S. Marine Corps, a path that instilled structure, perseverance, and a profound understanding of human struggle. Though his military career was cut short by injury, the experience left an indelible mark on his psyche, influencing the gravity and authenticity he brings to every role. Even amid instability and uncertainty, Adam's childhood revealed a determination and curiosity that would eventually propel him onto the world stage. It was here, in the intersections of family challenge, personal resilience, and the discovery of his artistic voice, that the seeds of Hollywood's future icon were planted. After high school, Adam Driver pursued his passion for acting with an intensity that reflected both discipline and dedication. He enrolled at the prestigious Juilliard School in New York City, immersing himself in classical theater training, honing his voice, movement, and emotional range. Juilliard was more than a school. It was a crucible where his raw talent met rigorous technique, forging an actor capable of deep, nuanced performances. Adam's early work was modest but formative. He appeared in off-Broadway productions and independent films, roles that demanded emotional honesty and demanded every ounce of his focus. These small stages were where he learned the intricacies of character development, the power of silence, and the weight of subtle expression. Critics and fellow actors began to notice a quiet intensity, a presence that lingered long after the curtain fell. The turning point came in 2015 when Adam was cast as Kylo Ren in Star Wars: The Force Awakens. This role thrust him onto the global stage, challenging him to embody a villain both terrifying and vulnerable, a character torn between darkness and humanity. Overnight, a relatively unknown stage actor became a worldwide sensation. Yet even amidst the dazzling lights of Hollywood, Adam remained committed to depth over spectacle, proving that talent, discipline, and emotional authenticity could elevate him far beyond the confines of blockbuster fame. This period of his life revealed a defining truth. Adam Driver was not merely seeking success, he was crafting artistry, preparing for the roles that would cement his place among Hollywood's most respected actors. Adam Driver's ascent in Hollywood was not sudden, but deliberate, marked by choices that showcased his range and depth. After capturing the world's attention as Kylo Ren in Star Wars: The Force Awakens, 2015, he refused to be typecast as merely a blockbuster villain. Instead, he sought roles that challenged him emotionally and artistically. demonstrating versatility across genres and mediums. In Paterson, 2016, directed by Jim Jarmusch, Adam portrayed a quiet, introspective bus driver and poet. The role demanded subtlety and restraint, qualities he had honed from years of stage training and personal introspection. Critics lauded his performance for its authenticity, noting how he could communicate profound emotion with the smallest gestures or glances. It was a stark contrast to the galactic spectacle of Star Wars, and yet it solidified his reputation as an actor capable of both blockbuster intensity and nuanced indie performance. Adam's career reached new heights with BlacKkKlansman, 2018, a Spike Lee film tackling race, identity, and moral courage. His portrayal of Detective Flip Zimmerman showcased vulnerability, humor, and moral complexity, earning him his first Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. The performance resonated widely, proving that Adam could balance critical acclaim with popular appeal. Perhaps his most defining work came in Marriage Story, 2019, directed by Noah Baumbach. Playing Charlie, a husband navigating a painful divorce, Adam delivered a performance of staggering emotional depth. From moments of quiet heartbreak to explosive confrontations, he captured the human experience with unflinching honesty. The role earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor and reinforced his status as one of the most compelling actors of his generation. Beyond awards and recognition, Adam's peak years reflect an unwavering commitment to craft. He chooses projects with purpose, seeking characters that explore moral complexity, human frailty, and emotional truth. Critics, audiences, and fellow actors alike recognize him as a force in contemporary cinema, a performer whose presence commands attention and whose artistry elevates every film he touches. In this period of his life, Adam Driver transformed from a rising talent into a cinematic powerhouse. His work not only defined his generation of actors, but also reshaped the expectations of what it means to be a leading man in modern Hollywood. Intense, nuanced, and unafraid to embrace vulnerability on screen. Despite his rising fame, Adam Driver's path has never been without obstacles. Unlike many Hollywood stars, his life has been largely free of scandal. Yet the challenges he faced were profound and often deeply personal. Early on, the transition from a disciplined military life in the U.S. Marine Corps to the unpredictable world of acting posed emotional and psychological hurdles. The structure and rigor of military service contrasted sharply with the uncertainty and competition of theater and film, forcing Adam to adapt and discover inner resilience. Physical injury ended his military career prematurely, leaving him to navigate a new path in civilian life. The experience, however, became a source of strength and emotional depth. It informed his performances, allowing him to draw on real-life intensity, discipline, and the profound understanding of human struggle. This internal fortitude became one of his greatest acting tools, enabling him to inhabit characters with authenticity and gravitas. Professionally, Adam has taken risks that many actors would shy away from. He gravitated toward complex, challenging roles in independent films, often portraying morally ambiguous characters or deeply flawed individuals. While these choices garnered critical acclaim, they sometimes posed commercial risks, as mainstream audiences are not always drawn to nuanced, slow-burning performances. Yet Adam's commitment to craft over convenience has defined his career trajectory. Even in the public eye, Adam's seriousness and enigmatic personality have occasionally been misunderstood. His intense dedication to work, avoidance of celebrity spectacle, and private lifestyle contrast sharply with the typical Hollywood persona, sparking curiosity and speculation in the media. But Adam has consistently remained focused, letting his work speak louder than headlines, a strategy that has earned him both respect and admiration. In navigating these struggles, military transition, personal loss, professional risks, and public perception, Adam Driver has demonstrated resilience and integrity. Rather than being defined by scandal or failure, he has transformed challenges into tools for artistic expression. Each obstacle became a lesson in discipline, emotional truth, and the relentless pursuit of excellence, solidifying his status as one of the most respected and admired actors of his generation. Adam Driver's story is one of continual reinvention. Far from resting on the fame of blockbuster success, he has continually sought to evolve, embracing roles that challenge both his craft and his public image. Moving seamlessly between indie films, stage performances, and global franchises, Adam demonstrates a remarkable versatility, refusing to be confined to any single archetype. Beyond his on-screen achievements, Adam has channeled his experiences into meaningful social engagement. He co-founded Arts in the Armed Forces, an organization dedicated to bringing high-quality theater to military communities, bridging his military background with his passion for performance. Through this initiative, Adam not only enriches lives but also reinforces the transformative power of art, showing a side of Hollywood often overlooked: the actor as a citizen and mentor. His public persona has evolved in tandem with his career. Once seen as a brooding, enigmatic figure, Adam now embodies the image of a thoughtful, principled, and deeply committed artist. Interviews reveal humility and introspection, while his performances communicate raw emotion and integrity. Adam Driver has redefined what it means to be a leading man in contemporary cinema, a figure whose authority comes not from glamour, but from authenticity, discipline, and an unwavering commitment to truth in art. Through deliberate choices, philanthropic efforts, and artistic dedication, Adam has transformed challenges into opportunities, shaping a legacy that inspires both colleagues and audiences alike. His reinvention is not merely about changing roles. It is about evolving as an artist, a public figure, and a person. Adam Driver's story is one of continual reinvention. Far from resting on the fame of blockbuster success, he has continually sought to evolve, embracing roles that challenge both his craft and his public image. Moving seamlessly between indie films, stage performances, and global franchises, Adam demonstrates a remarkable versatility, refusing to be confined to any single archetype. Beyond his on-screen achievements, Adam has channeled his experiences into meaningful social engagement. He co-founded Arts in the Armed Forces, an organization dedicated to bringing high-quality theater to military communities, bridging his military background with his passion for performance. Through this initiative, Adam not only enriches lives but also reinforces the transformative power of art, showing a side of Hollywood often overlooked: the actor as a citizen and mentor. His public persona has evolved in tandem with his career. Once seen as a brooding, enigmatic figure, Adam now embodies the image of a thoughtful, principled, and deeply committed artist. Interviews reveal humility and introspection, while his performances communicate raw emotion and integrity. Adam Driver has redefined what it means to be a leading man in contemporary cinema, a figure whose authority comes not from glamour, but from authenticity, discipline, and an unwavering commitment to truth in art. Through deliberate choices, philanthropic efforts, and artistic dedication, Adam has transformed challenges into opportunities, shaping a legacy that inspires both colleagues and audiences alike. His reinvention is not merely about changing roles. It is about evolving as an artist, a public figure, and a person.